Welcome back to SSM Steps Academy, and in this video we are going to look at how to multiply vectors using dot product. So consider given two vectors, vector A and vector B. So the dot product of vector A and vector B is given by the magnitude of vector A multiplied by magnitude of vector B, then multiplied by the cosine of theta. And the theta here is the angle between the two vectors, that is vector A and vector B. So given vector A as 2i plus 2j plus 3k and vector B as 3i plus 5j plus 6k, the dot product of vector A and vector B is given by, now we multiply the elements of these vectors as 2 dot 3. So you can see 2 times 3 here, but we are putting a dot, plus 2 multiplied by 5 plus 3 multiplied by 6. So when we do calculations here, we are going to find that 2 times 3 is 6, then 2 times 5 is 10, then 3 times 6 is 18, and when we add, we're going to get 34 as the product. Then to find theta here, we are going to take the cosine inverse of vector A dot B, then we divide by the magnitude of vector A multiplied by the magnitude of vector B. So here to find the magnitude of vector A, the magnitude means that we are going to square the elements of the vectors, then find the square root. That's why we are having magnitude of A as 2 squared plus 2 squared plus 3 squared, then the square root. Then when we do calculations here, we're going to find that 2 times 2 or 2 squared is 4 plus 2 squared is 4, that is 8, plus 3 squared is 9, that is 17. So we are going to have the magnitude of vector A as the square root of 17. Then the magnitude of B, vector B, is going to be 3 squared plus 5 squared, then plus 6 squared, then we're going to find the square root. So 3 squared is 9, plus 5 squared is 25, plus 6 squared is 36, and this is going to give us the root of 70. So up to here we have the magnitude of vector A and the magnitude of vector B. And when we come back to our formula, says that to find theta, we're supposed to find the cos inverse of vector A dot vector B divided by the magnitudes of these vectors. So vector A dot vector B, we got it as 34. Then we are dividing by the magnitudes of these particular vectors, that is the square root of 17 multiplied by the square root of 70. Then here we are going to find the cos inverse of these vectors. So when you find the cos inverse of these vectors, you're going to get theta as the cos inverse. Theta is the cos inverse of 0.9856. And when you find the cos inverse of 0.9856, you're going to get theta as 9.73 degrees. So this is just a simple method of how to multiply vectors using the dot product, but there is other methods. For example, the multiplication of vectors using cross product. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.